Rudrani and welcome to Zoom's Happy Space. I'm so glad to be chatting with an actor who's always endorsed positivity, and she's always really, most of the times, in extremely happy, sunny, shiny moods. I'm of course talking about the really wonderful Sunny Leone. How have you been, Sunny? I've missed you.
I know, I miss you too, and I miss India so much, and I miss everybody so much. And you know, India has this gravitational pull, and you know, I wish I was there.
I saw how you've been obviously making most of the time that you have with your family. I know when you're here, you're working, you have events, you have so much to do. And I'm so glad for both Daniel and you. And I see the kids with you, you're having a ball, going to the zoo. Tell me about that.
So there's a few places that we visit, and it's usually we visit those same places because they're safer. Like we go to a garden here, which is a beautiful botanical garden, and it's all outdoors and everybody has to wear masks. And then we go to a farm where they can go pick strawberries and be outside and do something different. And we found a few animal rescue places, and they're able to go and see. We went to one this weekend, which was really nice because it was a reptile sanctuary and like animal sanctuary. So they got to hold a snake, and they got to, hold lizards and like little tiny hamster, so many different things. And they were a cockroach. Don't ask me why my children were obsessed with the cockroach. I have no idea, but they loved it.
They'll get to see one soon when they're back. No problem.
I know.
But
so it's been really nice for them.
How was your state in the beginning in comparison to now when the entire thing happened?
I really honestly believe that, okay, everybody's just going to get a handle on this. Everyone should just wear masks, and, it's just going to get better before, it's not going to get as bad as it did and is. And I was really, really positive. And we kept getting offers by the US government to come back. And I kept saying no. Daniel kept saying, should we go? And he also agreed that no, things are going to go okay. And, things will and you'll be able to get a handle on it. And in the beginning, there weren't as many cases, maybe because there weren't any tests. Now there's much more testing going on. So I honestly believe that it would go better. And I kept telling Daniel, I said, you know what? Everything's going to be fine in a few weeks, and they'll get a handle of this. You don't want to be stuck in America. We want to be here. We want to be, and where our home is. And, I was fine with the idea of not coming back here, but I'm not okay with the idea of not going back there. So that hurts more than being there locked up. And at the end of the day, it is all for the children. And, we stayed inside our house just like everybody is there for, it was like 55 days. And I think as parents, when you have a chance, and you have a chance to take your children out of maybe a dangerous situation, or you have a chance to take your children to, a place where that their mental health would be a lot better, then you don't have a choice. You do it. And there's really nothing to think about there. So, and Daniel's family was here too, and his mother's, she's not young, she's beautiful, but she's, so we're just decided to come home here.
Yeah. I know, like I said, the best time out there, because you get to use this to the times that you can't spend when you're working. I'm sure you're raring to go. I'm sure you miss work. I'm sure.
Yes, very much. But I have 5 more days and I start shooting here in the US. So I'm very excited. I'm about to start a new film. It's a Hindi film that'll be on a digital platform. And I'm really excited about starting it. And it'll be close to, 5 months now? Close to 6 months
Yeah.
I've spent every single day with my children. I'm having the most crazy anxiety, and every time I think about that I'm going to leave them, I start crying, not in front of them, but to myself and when I'm alone, because I'm scared. But there's a long time ago I said I'm a better person working and I'm a better mother working than not working. Although I have loved every second of being with them. So.
You were talking about happy spaces. I want to know what's your happy space. What really keeps you, positive and happy?
I think it's just kind of accepting what's around you and what the choices that you need to make, and then making the best of it. Did I want to come back here? No. Is it beautiful? Yes. And my children are so happy, and that makes me happy. I don't have really much to complain about. I am surrounded. I live on an acre of land. I'll take you on a tour maybe later, just to the ground so you'll understand. And I have this beautiful view, and we live in this beautiful, beautiful house here. So that keeps me happy, and I don't really have anything that's sad.
Yeah. You have a musician in the house as well.
Yeah.
And people assume when you have musicians, oh, it's great. You can always tell them, oh, will they be writing a song for you? Will they be like playing? Doesn't work that way, does it?
No, but he does rehearse a lot, but it's usually he's in the middle of writing. So it's not like a show for us, unless Noah, our son, he really loves the guitar and he really loves when Daniel plays. So then that's when we all get a show, is when he runs upstairs going, you got to play the guitar, you got to play the guitar. So of course Daniel never says no, and then they sing and they dance, and it's really nice. So I think that music is a big part of our lives. Yeah. And I'm happy that my children are interested in it.
You have to suggest some fun ones for people who, like I said, like happy shows that you probably really enjoyed and sort of found it entertaining. What would they be?
Happy shows. I'm like that weirdo that likes very odd shows. Well, I'm watching The Queen right now, and then I'm also watching. Oh my gosh, I don't even know the name of the show. I might have to take you to the other room to go see to answer this question.
Amazing.
I watch like really odd, like weird shows. We watch The Ozarks. We watch.
I love Ozarks.
The Last Kingdom. Have you seen that? Uhtred, son of Uhtred, is so hot, by the way. Why is he not on Instagram more? Seriously, I had to cyberstalk him a little bit. See what he's up to. See what his real personality is like. I'm gonna do one more.
Live prank. Lovely.
A lot of people. I saw this video as a compilation video of like these girls in this car, and they asked their husband or boyfriend for something from the back, but then they pick the bag and then they smash him on the head with it.
So fun questions here, okay? What's the weirdest nickname that you've ever been called by?
Gogu. By
Why?
my dad. So my dad called me Gogu, and my brother called me Kala.
Okay.
I don't know why. Maybe saying my name was difficult for my brother. I have no idea. But my dad forever called me Gogu. Even when he was angry at me, he called me Gogu.
It's so difficult to be angry with that name Gogu, but I think he managed.
I know. At that time, I went. If he did angry Gogu, I was, scared.
Okay, if there's an actor who you find really entertaining and you'd have been, you'd really enjoy being in quarantine or lockdown with, who would that actor be? He or she? Anybody?
Oh, at this moment, it probably would be Uhtred, because I'm like, teach me this fighting. The first person who popped up in my head because we were just talking about it.
Uhtred. Okay, fair enough. An actor's Instagram account you think is super entertaining? Any Indian actors you think are doing well, creating some great content, making you laugh on Instagram?
This guy, he is so funny.
Okay, yeah. Rohit. He's a new content
creator. He hasn't done mine yet, so I'm wondering what that would look like. But they're really funny.
Okay, we're giving it in the universe. One for Sunny. Do it.
I'll laugh.
Explain
I'll
it.
retweet it. It's like,
Which is the first place you would have chosen where Daniel and you could have gone out for a date, and what would you do?
First date. I like first dates to be pretty simple, because you want to get to know the person and ask them all the right questions. And I had a big long list of questions. So it would just be somewhere that has really good alcohol, really good wine, and really good food. So you really I think you get a good sense of someone's palate when you go to a really nice restaurant. It doesn't have to be fancy, but you just you learn a lot by what they eat and, their choices. What are they going to pick? So, I'm a little bit older, so I analyze everything now.
Wise, that's what you call it. We don't get older, we only get wiser, right?
I know. I am younger. I am forever 27.
Woohoo! Absolutely. I would say 25, but you said 27. Fine. You're just being too mature. That's fine.
Yeah. Of course.
On that note, when you're talking about that, again, if Sunny was on a dating app, people have been complaining as to how they can't go out on dates, the romantic life is over. What would your dating app bio read?
My bio?
Yeah.
The bio, like what I'm looking for, or what?
Yeah.
What?
Like how would you, if you had a profile on a dating app, what would it say? Like what would the bio read?
Okay, my bio. My bio would be hardworking, adventurous, loyal, goofy. I want to be around someone who's goofy that will make me laugh.
Yeah. I've realized that this one thing that you really miss when you're not in India.
I miss our friends, and I miss all the people we work with. Been working with almost the same people for close to 8 years. And I miss them so much. And this is about the time that I start crying because I want to go home. And I miss seeing them, and I miss being around all these people that I've spent so much time with. You remind you that when you work in entertainment and you're an actor, you spend more time sometimes with your team than you do with family members, like blood relation family members. And maybe even your husband or your girlfriend or your wife, or, people that you're around. So for me, I miss seeing their faces, and I miss seeing, them laugh and messing around and playing Ludo when, the set is taking too long to, get it together. So there's lots of those things. My children, they're really involved. My team is really involved in, we're involved with our personal lives. So them seeing the children, and, it hurts, big time hurts. So I'm always telling them, I miss you so much, it hurts. And, of course, I think I'm the only crazy one there, but I'm an emotional person always. So I hold people who I love really close to my heart.
I think they also miss your pranks, right? I mean, where are the prank videos? We want some. I demand for some.
I did a couple on Daniel. I'm going to do one more. He's not around, so I'm going to do one more.
A live prank.
But,
lovely.
A lot of people, I saw this video as a compilation video of these girls in this car, and they asked their husband or boyfriend for something from the back, but then they take the bag and then they smash them on the head with it. And then the guy's oh, what the, what's going on? But then on the way back, you're oh, sorry. And then you whack them back and put the bag back in the back.
That's gonna hurt. That's what's gonna hurt.
Maybe I'll try that today. Really good idea.
Can you not say I had any participation in this? I don't want to mess it up.
I'm going to secretly set up the camera in his car. He just got a new car, so I think I know a good spot to hide it so he doesn't see it. Or a 380-degree view. And then this is our outside little garden slash area
Oh
that
my
we all.
God. Oh, when will I see this again? Yeah. Understood. How important is doing the happy dance, right? Now, moving on to another segment of us. This is a fun game of pictures. I went through your Instagram, picked out some of my favorite moments. And I'm going to show you the picture. All you have to do is tell me the story behind that entire photo. And also tell me why you're wearing the outfit. Or do you like that outfit? And, all of that. Because right now, most of us are spending our times literally in our PJs. So I dressed up today for you.
I made a pact with myself and I said, if I'm going to be locked down, I am going to try and put myself together every single day because I don't want to go down that path.
Yeah. But thank you. So we're going to start. Are you ready for the game?
Sure.
Here's the first one. And I think it's adorable.
I know this amazing designer. She wrote my stylist there and said, hey, can I make matching outfits for, you and the kids and this and that? And I agreed and she picked that. And so that's what it was last Diwali. I miss doing all those holidays. I miss Ganpati this year.
It says my date last night, so handsome. Lucky he's so hot. But I think both of you look lovely here.
Oh, that's in India. It was at an event, and then we decided that we would go out on a date after. Because we had a babysitter. Woo-hoo! We had a babysitter. We didn't have to rush home.
That doesn't really happen often, isn't it? But I'm glad. I'm glad, right? Date nights are so important, right? It sort of keeps everything alive.
Just want to let you know I've gone on 2 dates since lockdown. Those were the only 2 days that we've been able to get away. Because America's a little bit different. There's not all these people and nannies and all the help that is absolutely amazing in India. That doesn't really exist here.
Okay, I love this. I love what you're wearing as well, by the way.
Okay, so in this photo, Daniel's about to do something crazy. So he was, being that husband that was irritating, not in a bad way, in a funny way. And he's like, well, what if I do this while the guy's taking your photo? Or what if I do this while the guy's taking your photo? And I was like, get away from me.
I think this is really cute. And I love what you're wearing as well.
Yeah, that was a nice episode. I think I was making him do baby doll.
It just looks like for it. With this, right? I must say again, I love this outfit for the ease that it is in. It's a really sort of cute, but it's an off-shoulder thing. Again, probably your style?
Yeah, it's all a mood thing. So if I feel like not so bloated like most women do out there, then I'll pick something more form-fitting. Feeling a little like, man, I really want to eat some pizza. So let me put this thing on because it'll hide a couple of things.
I'm going to end it with the last 2 pictures. And I think it's really cute. It says, hunk, a burning love. And I think both of you look gorgeous. Again, I love what you're wearing.
Oh, thanks. I wore that for an award show. And I said that was also in India.
Yeah, it was. And of course, always helps when you have a hunk by your side, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's really hard sometimes to come up with witty, taglines for these things. So that's the first thing that popped in my head, and that's what I wrote.
Okay, I'm going to end up with this picture because I think you look really cool here and it's quite a throwback.
Yeah. So on set every day, I'm wearing two different, outfit changes because they're shooting a lot in one day. So then we take pictures of everything and, that was backwards hat is always me. I always love wearing a backwards hat in a lot of photos or just hanging out. And then, so that was set in, I think that was Rajasthan or Jaipur.
On that note, thank you so much, Sunny. I know you'll have to go. I wish I could talk more, but maybe next time soon we'll do it again. Yay. But thank you. Before we go, I'm going to ask you to do a happy dance with me. Not just there.
A minute. Just here?
Yeah. Understood. How important is doing the happy dance, right? Wonderful. Thank you for giving me a tour of the lovely house. Maybe while ending towards it, you can show the little. I got a little bit a look of your beautiful house. It looks lovely.
Can you see my view? Okay. I don't think I can go outside.
Sure.
Because of the Wi-Fi in the other room.
Oh,
but
wow.
That's our view. That's my once a week housekeeper, sorry. And it is over 360 degree or 380 degree view. And then this is our outside little garden slash area that we all.
Oh, when will I see this again? I hope soon. This is beautiful.
Why we came home. So that they could be outside and they could play and, enjoy the outdoors, which is so important at this young age.
Yes, it is. On that note, thank you so much, Sunny. Thank you. I had a little tour. I felt I was there out in the garden with you. I saw a little bit of you. I feel so much better. I'm going to meet you soon.
I know. So excited. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you
so much. So nice talking to you.
It was. Thank you so much. Thank you for being in Happy Space with us, Sunny. I really, really am fond of you. Thank you so much. Lots of love.